Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. We're going to do a couple things today. First, let me show you a new logo. First of all, I appreciate everybody that's went over to my store and bought something. I appreciate that. There have been several of you. And I'm always trying to come up with new stuff. After all, this is for you guys. I don't make hardly nothing on these. I really don't, believe it or not. But so many people wanted me to start a store. That's why I did it. I did it for you. So I call it, it's your store. So I need some feedback. This is my new logo. It's the envelope system with my envelopes. And it says discipline over luck, which you can't see. I might be able to raise it up a little bit. Anyway, I think I've got that for a shirt, a mug, and I think a mouse pad. So, as always, appreciate everybody going over and then buying and looking. But what I'd rather have, other than the sale, I'd rather have some good feedback. Some of you are doing it, and I appreciate it. You go take a look at it. Maybe you have some ideas. That's how I think. It's your store. So, go over there, take a peek, give me some ideas. Again, some of you are, and I appreciate it. And that'll be enough of that. I'll put a link to it so you can go just take a peek. All right. Next thing, we have Waylon's Dixieland Hard two hit and his Uptown Downtown Parlay. They're both 4-0. I'm not going to do that today. They're sitting at 4-0. They'll be there when we get back to them. But then I think Stuart, this is his second want. And he wanted to see some of my strategies at Bubble Crap. So that's what I'm going to do. I got $600. And I'm doing it because I had a $5,600 bankroll. So I'm just cutting everything by 10. And to me, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing it because you're asking me to. Doesn't mean I still understand it. I don't understand why. Because if I've got a $5,000 bankroll, I start with a $100 bet. Divide that by 10, gives you a $500 bankroll and a $10 bet. Or a $5 bet. Whatever. Just do the math. So every time you see me do one at big boy level, just pretend it was at a lower level. I don't understand it, how folks can't do that or don't want to do it, but I said I would. Now, I'm not going to run a 10-0 on it. I'm not going to do it. I don't like fucking with ones and, I just don't. But anyway, that being said, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. So I'm going to go down, way down here, $5. I'm going to do a don't pass spread at Bubble Crap's level. I got $620. And yeah, let's just get on with it. All right, there's a 6. I'm not even going to put odds on it. Don't want to. I don't like 6s and 8s, but there's my 7. It's all right. We're going to win 5. Now, what do I try to win with $5,000? $250, $300. Well, what does that mean if you cut everything divided by 10? Move a 0. 5,000.00 to 500. Okay? If I'm going for a $250 or $300 win, move that decimal point, 25 to 30. It's so easy to do this. Again, I'm not mad at nobody, and I'm going to do it. But I don't understand why you have to. I really don't. But anyway, here you go. I'm going for $25, $30 with it. All right, so here we go. And there's a 9. On a 9, let's go ahead. We can do 8 for $6 if we want, but I want double odds, so we're going to go 15 for 5 or 15 for 10, so I can have double the 5. All right, so whoops, there's the 9. Well, that sucked. That's all right. We'll just up it to 10. laddered up. And here we go. Another 9. All right. This time I can put 30 to win 20. There's an 8. A 10. A 6. We would like a 7, please. No. No 11. No 2. Big red. 7. There she is. 5, 2, 7. We'll win the flat. And since that was a 9, we'll win 20 here. We can bring this down. There we go. We're back. Start all over again. Okay. Oh, you rat bastard. You can do this on the DC as well. Oh, you asshole. I'm going to stick it with the don't pass right now. I just think that you can ladder and you don't worry about it. And there's a 9. So to win 15 and 2, we want, let's do 61, 40. We'll do 60 to win 40. And that's close enough. There's the 7. That was a 7, so we win the 15 flat. And 60 wins 40. Alright, let's pull it all down, see where we're at. This tray is off just a little bit. So hell, there we go. $25 to $30. 25, 35, 45, 55. That's it. Then you take the $55, go do your envelopes. That's another reason I don't, I want my envelopes. I don't want to have $5 in my envelope. Although it doesn't matter. You can do it. Maybe you're putting $10 a session, $10 and $10. That's fine. Everything is reduced. Okay, now, what else can we do for bubble craps just to do what we're doing? Let's say you wanted to do the retirement plan like Alicia does. All right, I've never played it at bubble craps, but let's do. Okay, there's a 10. Let's go out with 15. Okay, there's an 8. That's a little cheapy. Now we can come out. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we got here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. There you go. It's about as bubbly as you get it. Alright, there's the 5. Great. We lose the 2. Let's see. We lose the 2. No. What am I talking about losing? We lose the 1. That pays $2.80. So 1, 2, 3. We'll pay that 3. Put the 1 back. Now we take all this down. And plug. 15. I have no chart for bubble craps. I really don't. You know, if you put 10, that'd win. Well, let's see. If you did 12, that'd win 14. That ain't enough. So, shit, to me on bubble craps. Yeah. Can't call you back. You know, maybe you put 14 bucks out there. You know, that wins whatever it wins. Let me see what that would win. That'd win 16.33. So we could do that. We'll put 14 out there. There's an 11. 6. That wins 16.33. So there's 15, 16.33. Your little machine will calculate these extra 30s and whatnot. So we won $3. You know. So here we go again. Okay, there's a 10. Let's go with 15. Another 6. Now, if you want to go 3, 6, 6 is 12, 13, 14, 15, you'd have to amp that up a little bit. But I think this is just as good for explanation as any. All right, there's a 9. What do we get here? 280. We're going to pay it 3. And we get $1 down there. Actually. All right. And then we get to bring everything back. And we get to plug. Let's plug it with 14. And something like the retirement plan, there's the 6. I'm going to win 16 something. So there's the 15 loss, 15, 16. That's 2 of them. 16, 33, 33, close enough. Let's actually take another one. It takes a while if you're going to do bubble craps. Because of that 9, we did well. So we're up $9. It takes a long time, but that's okay. Have patience and that sort of thing. So there's that. Let's do another strategy other than a retirement plan. Let's do, well, let's say you wanted to play the Grand Tour at Bubble Craps level. All right, let's do that. Let's throw a 5 out there. Okay, now if you really wanted to do it, instead of 25, let's call it 30. You got to sort of use your head a little bit. 30, you could drop it to 3. Depends on what your bubble crap's minimum. I know 5 is good, so I'm using 5. Well, instead of 30, I'm going to make it 6. Okay, I go 6. Now I can't go 6 on everything, so let's see, what do I want to do? 6 on everything. Let's go with the 10. 10 would be 5. Alright, if I go 12, 12, and 12. Yeah, I think I go 12, 12, and 12. Even out. Let's do that. Let's roll. Okay, there's a 7. 12, 12, and 12. Now it's an 8. So now it's 24, 24, 24. So 24 would win 20. Okay. There's a 6. We just need a 7. Oh, actually, I'm not doing the. I'm sorry. 12 and 12. Yeah, I'm fine. If I was going to do 12 on everything, I'm doing 24 on everything. All right, here we go. There's a 3. There's an 11. Need the 7. There's a 5. Another 5. Nope, need a 7. Need a 7. There's a 6. Nope, nope, nope. Want a 7. 6. 7, please. There it is. Okay, so we win that 10. And 24. That'll get us 20. Bring it all down. And if you're going to do a ladder on bubble craps, it doesn't mean you're not going to get up there, because you damn sure can. But there you go. So just in a couple little strategies. There's 25, 30, there's 34 bucks. And doing bubble craps, you don't have to play just one strategy. You can play them any way you want to. Let's say you wanted to, do, Wayland's, not uptown, downtown, but you could, basically all the same. I don't want to calculate this dollars into $1.16s and all that. I don't. If you're on a machine, then you don't have to worry about it. But me doing it like this, I got to calculate cents. I don't want to do that. But nonetheless, let's use his uptown, downtown, because it's pretty much the same. We just take it down. If you want to take it down to frickin' dollars, you can. All right. So there's a 5. You win $1.40. Well, your machine now is going to have an extra 40 cents on it. We're going to get $1 for it, okay? So now, since that was downtown, we're going to take that, put this over here and this over there. Bam, there you go. Now we're looking for the parlay. Okay, there's an 8. There's the 5. So that 2, it's 280. We'll give it 3. That's the parlay. Bring it down. Bam. So there you go. There's about 3 of them, Stuart, at Bubble Craps level. It has nothing to do with whether they go 10-0. Absolutely nothing. Or whether they get destroyed. If your bankroll is the exact, it's 5,000. If you want to bet half, their bankroll is $2,500. Bet half. If you want to bet a quarter of it, from 5,000 down to 250, down to 1,250, and that's what your bets look like. If you want to do it by 10, 5,000 comes to 500. $50 bet becomes 5. Now, a $25 bet would be $2.50, which you can't do. So you got to round it down to 2 or up to 3. Pretty simple. But me rolling bubble craps or doing it big boy level has nothing to do whether it wins or loses. Nothing. It's all the same. I know Wayland does a lot of bubble craps for you, but to me, there's no point. It's got nothing to do with people going, well, I don't have that kind of bankroll. You don't have to. All right? It's just a little math. So, there you go. So, that's it for this session. And I won't do any more bubble craps. I just don't feel there's a need to. But we won every time. So, there you have it. Where did this come from? Who knows? We'll stick it over there. Maybe that's pocket money for me for something. I don't know. But there you go for a Saturday, man. And we'll come back today. We'll do another session of the Uptown Downtown versus his Dixieland Hard. And then as soon as we're done with that, we can only go 5 more sessions with it. If they both make it, they both make it. Then I'll do another versus. And sooner or later, I'll get done with this list. Okay? All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Be great. See you. Bye.